livebinders.com, and before I log in, I'm going to click on the Tools tab on the main page. After clicking on the Tools tab, you'll notice that you have Livebinder at Bookmarklet. I'm going to click that. The first thing I'm going to check is to see if my bookmark toolbar is in view. So I go to View and see that, yes indeed, my bookmark toolbar is showing. So I'm going to take the Livebinder link right here and I'm going to drag it right up onto my toolbar so that from now on, when I am wanting to add content to Livebinders, I already have my Livebinder at Bookmarklet. I'm going to log in. Of course, you will have to create an account if you haven't created an account at this point in time. So I'm going to log in. Upon logging in, it's going to take me to my binders. I'm going to click first on Featured Binders. When you're in Featured Binders, you can see the kinds of binders that have been shared publicly. You'll notice over along the side all the different categories of binders that people have shared that you can take a look at, find resources that might be valuable for whatever topic area you might be researching. I'm going to go over and create a new binder now, so I'm going to start a blank binder. When I start a blank binder, I get a chance to name it. So I'm just going to call it Class Resources. And I will just name it Resources. Obviously, this is dependent on what it is that you're creating. You'll notice that I could tag it if I'd like to, which is going to make it easier to search. I'm going to leave it in the personal category, and I'm also going to leave it private, but I'm going to make an access key because at a later time, I'm probably going to want to share this binder with somebody else. If I were to use Google search to fill a binder, you will find that Google goes out, takes your keyword, and builds a binder filled with sites that address your keyword. Obviously, you aren't doing much in terms of taking a look at the sites to begin with, so we'll just leave that one blank, or I guess I'll select no, in fact, and I'm going to create a new binder. So when I create a new binder, what's going to happen is I'm going to open up, actually in edit mode. In edit mode, you'll notice that I have three default tabs. I can actually go in and I can change the text in those tabs. I'm just going to make some tabs for technology tools. And I'm going to call this presentation tools. You'll notice that on each one of the binders I have a down arrow where I can add my new tab from there. I can create a sub-tab, or I can copy the tab that I already have. I can copy that tab to another binder. You'll also notice that you have buttons at the top of the screen. The buttons are going to let you do similar things. This will create a new tab, a sub-tab. When I look at the Copy Move screen, one of the things we talked about in class was, would you be able to move a sub-tab to a main tab? And we found out how to do that with pasting, but you can see when you go to Copy Move that there's that option right in the middle of the screen, so you're able to move your sub-tab to your main tab. One of the things, though, that I wanted to show you is I wanted you to take a look at the content settings, and I'm going to go down here to the one called Set Text Layout. This is where you're going to find how you can actually customize the layout of your pages. The default layout is a URL will show, and the web page itself is going to now show on the page. But as you notice at some of the other formats, you can add a title, you can make two columns. One of them that I find quite interesting is the one where you actually split the page and you are able to have text on one side and the video or web page or whatever whatever format of media that you want on the other side. And you'll notice even that you can have a page that's all text or a page that has 2 columns of text. So you can really customize the pages in your binder quite a bit. What I am going to do now is I'm going to go out and I'm actually going to go to a site so that we will use the Livebinder tab. And let me just go, I'm going to go to Animoto. And when I go to Animoto, I'm going to, at this point in time, use my Livebinder bookmarklet. So I will get to Animoto. And what I'm going to do is actually Livebinder it. So when I Livebinder it, you'll see that my window opens up. Because I have logged in, it's going to show all the different binders that I have. I'm going to choose the class resources. You can see the URL, the title. What I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to place it in one of the sub-tabs. In essence, what Animoto lets you do is it allows you to create a 30-second free movie out of photos where you can add text and you can add music. If you pay a fee, you'll actually can create much longer videos. So I'm going to put it in actually my video main tab. So I'm going to add to binder. When I add to binder, what's going to happen is it's going to give you the screen that is showing that it's actually adding. So I'm going to go back now to my class resources binder, and I'm going to refresh the page, and I'll click on my video, and what we should be able to see beneath my video tab, you should be able to see then the tab for Animoto. So that's how easy it is to add content to your page. When you have gone in and added the content and you want to share, all I'm going to do is click on the share button. I'm going to share by email. So when I go by share by email, you'll notice that already my access key is in there. Pretty soon my email would open up automatically, and this will go into an email message and will get sent out to the people that I want to send it to.